Hello everyone and welcome back to Stories and Sorceries. By the time you're hearing this, the world will have collapsed into economic downfall and all hell will have broken loose on the surface. Tell us something to brighten our days, Rob.
Well, if you're feeling down due to the economic turmoil and destruction across the lands, apparently, something to brighten up everyone's day. Go check out Into the Dungeon. That is NTWO, the Dungeon. These guys are new friends of ours, and they are very cool. I'm a few episodes into their little campaign they got going on with just two people, one DM and one player. Their Twitter is Into the Dungeon. That is the number 2, as I stated. Go check out all their stuff. Give them 5 stars. Give them all that stuff. They release episodes every Tuesday.
2. See what you did there?
Yes, 2. Indeed. They are funny. Anyway, go check out Into the Dungeon. And with that being said, Will, can we go on a magic carpet ride?
You've been on a magic carpet ride, and I'm pretty sure our audience is goddamn sick of this magic carpet ride. But it is a magic carpet ride, nonetheless, that we will return to, as when last we left off, the lot of you, having traveled for days on this carpet, took a brief respite to torture yourselves in the darkness of a subterranean dungeon. You returned to the surface, feeling stronger, though you returned feeling different as well, and you resumed your travel. Tempers have been mounting during this travel, and with the location of Trives's greenery on the horizon, that is where we will pick up as we jump back into the story. What are the 4 of you doing in this mid-evening carpet ride, I believe?
I'm just feeling the breeze, man.
Who's flying?
I believe it would be you and your brother, Dregg.
Both are flying?
You're sitting side by side. And
Can I get a nay?
Nay.
Loving the enthusiasm, brother.
But
Let's
yes,
get it.
Albion, you do take in the breeze as this cooler front is blowing in from ahead of you. And it's a sensation you're not quite familiar with, but the green and cooler colors ahead of you tell you that it might be something that you will soon be familiar with. Yes, Astrion.
While we are waiting, DM, Astrion will take off the belt of Dwarvenkind, unattuned to it. Side question, DM.
Knowledge leaks from your ear as you forget how to speak and read Dwarven.
How do you, I understand attuning to something. How do you unattune to something?
You will yourself to break away from it.
Okay.
Once something is attuned to you, it's almost a spiritual kind of connection, and the item will bend to your will, given how your rings and amulets changed shape at will, turned invisible and whatnot. Breaking an attunement simply requires you to disown it from yourself, to break that bond that you've made.
All right.
You just will it, and it's unattuned.
So essentially, it is equivalent of, nah, man, I don't think I can take another shot. And your friend's like, no, man, you gotta take another shot. But you're like, no.
Sure.
Anyway.
Sounds like a little bit like a toxic relationship, if you ask me. But yeah, sure, you just take off the belt, pretty much.
But untuned to it. Hey, Eustace,
Yes?
you want this belt?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you, brother.
Yep. That's why I'm here.
Eustace, You now have in your possession a belt of dwarven kind. I will ask you, do you have an attunement slot?
Yes.
All right, would you like to attune to the belt of dwarven kind?
Well, yes, I would.
Okay, we'll take a few moments.
I will proceed.
Proceed.
Thank you. Proceed to put on one more course item while flying on a magic carpet.
You have to be careful. Donning full plate is not a simple process
I just
when you're.
see like legs going in between me and Asrion. I mean, Albion just like, oh, what the fuck?
Y'all get real comfortable with each other real quick.
What the hell's going on back there, man?
But you do manage to don this armor, Astrion. As for a moment, it cinches and your joints lock in place as it tightens around you. You can feel the fingers of these gothic-style gauntlets kind of almost begin to fuse onto your flesh as if the armor is binding itself to you somehow. And then your body gets hot and it burns and you're in pain. You take 36 fire damage as this flame erupts from the plates and it moves from your chest down your arm until centering on your hand and being pulled underneath the chain and plate to your ring finger. And it burns for a while longer before cooling. That tightness that the armor had subsides.
Ooh, that's big.
There's a thrumming in your finger as it aches. You attempt to investigate, and you are able to remove the gauntlet. You
Wait.
can see that ring that had cinched itself onto your finger within that dungeon burns a red hot. Runes that you can't decipher appear on it for just a brief moment before subsiding, and the ring cools once again.
Oh no, guys! I found the one ring.
You all did see and feel this fire erupt from Acheron for but a moment.
It was exhilarating.
What in the hell just happened, man?
Wait, ruins?
Oh yeah, runes of the eye, eyes of the rune keeper. I
Yeah.
forgot you took that as an invocation. Give me a perception check. See if you
Clutch as fuck.
can catch the runes before they dissipate.
All right. Perception, not the worst, but we'll see. 15.
15. You do see the runes. You manage to read them in just that moment before they fade away. They read infernal. And they say to be cursed is to be powerful. And then they fade.
Dog.
What? Are these?
I think it just absorbed your curse, homie.
You can now continue to use the bathroom.
That's getting clicked.
Wait, does that mean that demon almost destroyed?
No.
It's just not cursed anymore.
You just don't have the curse of not being able to remove it.
Yeah, that was my question I was going to ask. I was like, how does he use the bathroom? But now that's removed.
So that means I no longer have disadvantage on demon checks?
Right. Everything
What
that's
was that?
everything that's under curse is now gone, right?
You have disadvantage on attack rolls against. Yeah, you wouldn't know what any of that does anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
so you just have the top part now.
yeah, as
just
far as
repeat-
you're aware, you just donned a perfectly serviceable and well-made suit of armor, burst into flames, and your ring said something. You're unsure what all of that meant.
And you look like a badass.
The armor does look super cool, as it did form fit to you.
You have blade forearms.
I have a question, DM.
Yes.
If it's different color, because I don't know if you specified the color, could it just be black, just like the color of the axe?
It is not. It is
Okay.
a burnished kind of gunmetal steel.
Alright.
But you do have this awesome cantrip called Prestidigitation that can just change the color of shit.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Just throwing that out there.
Might take you a minute.
Pretty much.
But we're on a
So,
never-ending
DM.
magic carpet ride, so you got plenty of time.
Never ending.
Are you rolling that prestidigitation of color onto something will be permanent?
If it is a magic item you are attuned to, I would allow it to be.
What if it's my hand wraps that don't require attunement?
They are mildly enchanted, so I would allow it, yeah.
Okay. As if I see him, if I
Start
catch him,
poofing.
like start poofing color stuff. Oh man, that's really neat, dude. Could you turn these white?
All right. And I turn it white.
Hell yeah, man.
The dark, rawhide wraps take on a pale white, hued from underside to upper, and the edges are darker in themselves, and they look nice. They contrast with your skin well, and kind of like a manta ray katana wrap kind of color.
Nice. Hell
Excuse
yeah.
me, DM.
Yes.
Unless I'm not understanding it correctly, I thought the
Man, y'all love talking to God today.
Yes,
I
sir.
thought the effects only lasts for 10 minutes.
He's rolling that differently for
Yeah,
doing this.
creating a harmless sensory effect like making an egg and throwing it at somebody. That egg would only exist for 10 minutes.
That's not harmless.
Yeah, that's emotional damage.
It causes
right there,
humility.
brother.
But a magical
So do
item
we.
can hold on to that effect, in my opinion. It's magic, after all. So this nothing kind of enchantment, you just changed the color of it, bruh. Like, I would say magic is malleable enough to where you could just change the color or something,
That's fair.
and it would just hold it. Kind of like a sponge.
Fucking sick, bro.
Magic items and sponges, very similar.
So to answer your question, Eustace is after putting on that belt of dwarven kind.
Yeah, it takes him about 10 minutes to put on the armor. And while he's doing that, you're focusing on this belt, admiring it, feeling it tighten around your waist, form fit. And in 10 minutes, you do manage to attune to it.
And afterwards, I'll go looking in my coin pouch to look for that big gold coin to inspect it.
Okay, well, it was not that large.
It's fucking gigantic.
I want to find that medal of a fucking coin.
That Olympic gold size.
You rummage in your coin pouch, and then you remember that you had handed that coin to Culligan. And he promptly discarded it and blew himself up.
Damn it, Dregg!
What the hell?
Nay, nay. I go to turn the carpet back the
You're
other
not
way.
in the front.
Yeah, we're both sitting on the front of it.
You're on the carpet. He's used the command word.
Oh,
It's just generally you want to be in the front so you can see.
Nay, nay.
True.
Stop your fucking bullshitting.
Just forgot the coin back. The man threw it in the sand. I want the coin.
Eustace
Too
nay-nays
bad.
the carpet in almost 180 degrees, and then it gets nay-nayed back, and y'all are just getting fucking jerked.
I'm just like that meme with the puppet side-eyeing. I'm just doing that to Astrion. Just like, should we do something? Like, we're just gonna let
We're
this.
just going in circles.
Yeah, just doing.
Yeah,
Just
y'all are
continuous
just jiggling,
180.
jiggling in space.
I swear to God, if I have to say those words, I'm killing you both.
I mean, we can pull this thing over.
I will.
Don't make me
I
pull
will.
this car over.
Guys, listen. That coin I gave Culligan, I left it back there.
Man,
Too
that was
bad.
like how many? DM, how many days travel?
Like almost
was
2
that?
days travel.
That was like 2 days ago, bruh.
Well, I can leave you here and I'll go.
No,
Just let me use the carpet.
no,
No,
that's,
I'm saying no.
My
that
carpet.
seems dumb, man. Like we
You need to stop
it's
yelling.
Just
I'm talking.
it's just a single gold coin.
You haven't seen yelling yet, boy.
Dregs, I don't know what's the deal is, but I'm
You're making me very angry.
I'm
I'll-
about to take the standard
Time
right
out.
up your
No,
ass.
we're not doing this uphill.
Yeah.
I'll be on.
Nay, nay,
Put us down.
I nay, nay, that's faster down.
But yes, you four begin to plummet towards the earth. As you are nay-naying in almost a straight down direction.
I'll pull it up at the, like a plane. Just
Rob, play some go.
They can if you wish them to.
Oh, not Muslim.
You dramatically Fate of the Furious drift that carpet across the sand and park it, hovering just above the sand, as it has been nay-nayed to stop.
All right, look, man. If y'all gonna sit here and fucking argue, y'all get off this thing and settle your shit. You just fight it out or something. I don't really care. But we can't be swinging at each other, fucking
About fucking
50
time.
feet in the air.
It's about time, and I'll take my standard and pull it ready.
Just don't kill each other.
You two square up. You two square up.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm refereeing. I'm gonna fucking hop up in here and break this shit up if it gets too nasty.
Give me initiative.
Hey, Astron, this is a long time coming, brother. We need to just let them figure this shit out.
We did.
20, 25? 15, 20. 10 to 15.
14.
11.
Ooh, the monk goes first. This is dangerous.
So Albion,
Yeah.
Dregg and Eustace.
You put bets on it?
You know, man, I don't know, because I've seen Eustace just fucking haul off and hit shit.
Yeah, but Dregg got those.
Dragg's fast, man.
It
Dragg's
is.
fast. I'm going to have to go with my brother on this, man.
Well,
Speaking of Dregg
5
being
gold on it?
fast, you're
Before
up first.
5
Well-
gold.
Before.
Also,
initiative, can I
How
just
much
stab
gold
my
did we
spear
get
to the
from
ground?
Yeah, of course.
From
Okay,
the
so I just
dungeon?
do that, and then I just bolt, and I
I
go,
I don't think I added it.
and I go to try to do a throat chop.
Get him.
All right.
While you're rolling for that, we got 12 platinum and about 100 gold.
Throat chop. On the green.
Yeah, the
part.
green one.
Okay, just make sure I had the right one. Because last time I was looking.
Wait. Does Eustace have a throat?
Eustace has a throat. Though it is obscured by a heavy braided beard, he has a throat.
You're going to have to get some extra oomph
right.
in that shit.
So I can attack.
You can. Make your attack.
Dirty 20.
Shield.
Your attack looks like it's going to land before being stopped short as he looks at you confidently with a cocky grin as if he saw it coming a mile away.
Spin with another throat chop.
Should have been paying attention to the left hand.
Nope.
You hit again, just meeting solid air, it seems, as you stop just inches away from him.
I would like to Fury of Blows.
Yes.
Throat
Mark
chop.
that key
Dregs,
point.
I gotta say, you just might want to do a little better than that. Try harder.
23.
That'll do it.
He tried harder, and it
He
worked.
certainly did.
Yeah. 5 damage.
Is this still a throat chop?
Yes, still a throat chop.
Okay.
And I have to roll an 84 or higher.
Mhm.
96.
What happens?
You're fucked.
The target's
fucked.
voice box, if it has one, is crushed, and it can no longer talk or cast spells with verbal components until healed.
Well, there's an issue.
He's-
No, smite isn't a spell.
Mites do have verbal components.
Divine Smite
Divine
does not.
But
Okay.
regular
Yeah,
smites
regular
do.
smites do have verbal components.
and then for my second, Fury of Blows. Disrespectful slap.
Ha!
That's on the other one.
Yeah, the blue one.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just calling it blue and green.
Yeah.
All right.
Disrespectful slap. Okay.
That's another 23.
That'll hit. He can't tell you. His voice box get crushed.
That is 7 damage.
7 damage, Eustace.
Nope, that's a 27.
Damn.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Let's hope you live.
Dregg, after being stopped short twice, you dig in. That anger begins to seep into the back of your mind, and your conscience speaks to you. Isn't that disrespectful? Isn't it humiliating for him to just stand there and look at you like that? To disregard all of your effort
And say nothing.
and say nothing?
Can't talk.
and then you hit him in the throat with intent to kill and crush his voice box. And then again, dealing more damage. And Eustace, it is your turn.
Well, Eustace can't really talk right now, so I'll just take my attack.
So please leave a message after the beep.
Yep.
That does put a little inconvenience on you, but I mean, he still has divine smites and he still has healing hand.
So I will take
Healing-
one of my
healing hand doesn't-
actions and do
What's up?
lay on hands.
One of your actions.
I have 2 actions.
You have
No,
two
you have two
attacks
attacks
per
on an
act,
action.
per one action.
Yeah.
You only have one action.
That is correct.
Yeah, you can use your action to make 2 attacks, or you can use your action to lay on hands.
Yeah.
He said,
Hold that
one
He
of
thought,
them.
said,
man.
I can go around without speaking.
So healing hands doesn't require a verbal component?
It does not. It's an ability.
Yeah.
You can just do it.
Yeah, you just gotta
All you gotta do is touch
somebody.
yourself.
Lay some hands on you.
Think about it real hard.
Oh, yeah.
I will just take my 2 attacks.
Yeah, buddy, that's what I like to hear.
Conquer standard out. Nope. Not on the first one.
Uh-oh.
He's swapping dice already.
Gotta manifest those good rolls.
That's gonna hit. That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Divine Smite, 2nd level.
Pop it up in this piece.
You can get the pop instead of
That-
that.
He said you did the pop
That's because whenever I was talking, I looked over and he did the pop, so I did the pop. Monkey see, dragon see, dragon do.
Yes.
2nd level divine smite, you said?
Yeah, it's 3d8 and
Big oofs.
Uncanny dodge.
Wrong class.
So for the Divine Smite, that's going to be 21 radiant damage, and then 9 slashing
So
damage.
30.
I'm
sorry, 10 slashing.
31.
31. Eat that.
Just a third of your health, right?
Half.
Feels paladin.
So just do that one more time next round.
Bonus actions.
Remember, you can't speak. Just remember.
Anything with a little V in that spell component list.
Yeah, I can't use. What I can do is let me go back to where I was at. I'm sorry.
I just chopped off your brother's
I
arm.
can't
I'm
do
sorry.
that either. I can't do anything else with the bonus action because of verbal components. Darn it.
Gosh darn.
Sad paladin noises. My smites.
All right. So moving back to Dregg, he retaliates, furiously laying into you with this halberd and gashing your tunic that you
Motherfucker.
worked hard on. It gets bloody.
That's
it
the-
gets cut.
That tunic's gone.
Final
Oh, is
straw.
it? I thought you fucked with another one, didn't you?
Uh-uh.
No? Oh, look at that. Anyway, it's still a piece of clothing that you have.
You own this, and he destroyed
It's
it.
yours, and he fucked it up.
Do I hear anything?
He's
in my
got to
head?
die. That's all there is to it.
Hey, do me a favor. Let me know what type of damage you deal to me.
Fire.
Fire.
That did you deal fire to me the last
Yeah.
time you hit
Yeah,
me?
all the time.
All,
fire.
it's all fire.
Okay.
This
Well,
whole,
Always,
this
all the
whole
time.
bitch. Fire.
okay, that's cool. I have a reaction the next time you hit me.
Okay. Drake. He's got to die, man.
You fucked up my tunic.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
I would like to fire Dragon Rage.
We might have to jump in on this.
I don't know where that is in my.
Just give it a second.
in my
but-
actions.
Class features should
I'm
be all the
pretty-
way at the bottom.
well, I ain't good at parenting, but I'm pretty sure there's a red flag.
You two,
Yeah, it's the beginning of one.
all three of you see Dregg kind of like clench at his head for a moment as he comes back and roars. You see the veins pop, and his teeth almost seem a little sharper as he does so. A burst of heat kind of wafts from that direction, and you do rage, Dregg.
Yeah, I mean, that seems at least like a dark pink flag. 100%.
I grab my
100%.
spear out of the ground and just slash.
Oh.
Yeah. I think this is close to velvet.
Yep.
Make your attack.
So, well, maybe.
Well, he doesn't have shield anymore, so
Why not? I mean, it's
because you didn't cast it.
it's
It goes away at the top of your turn.
yeah, and now it's a new round, so I get to cast it again.
But
It
you
has
can't
verbal
speak.
components.
That's,
Yeah.
15. Probably misses.
Misses.
that's a miss.
Yeah.
I'll swing again. That does not miss. 26.
That'll hit. Yeah, it is verbal.
And this is not fire damage. This is piercing.
Okay.
7 damage.
Okay.
You should say, okay, I understand.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a.
class. Okay.
That's about it. Of a bonus action in my action.
That's about it. Eustace, it is your turn.
I don't know. Albion, do you think he's hungry? Do you have a snickle?
Eustace.
Oh, man, I think we're fresh out.
Eustace still can't talk, so Eustace is going to swing again with his Conqueror Standard. First attack. 18.
Meets.
Yeah. 11.
Halved to 6.
Nice. That's sweet
Eustace.
resistance.
As you swing into him, you see, you cut, you do make contact, but his muscles seem tighter, they seem harder. And it's almost as though he is exuding a dark aura, and this feeling creeps into you.
Excuse me, DM.
Yes.
I do not mean be a rules lawyer here, but maybe I don't.
But I'm about to hit you
Yeah.
with some rules, lawyer.
But I don't fully understand. Or like, let me put that better terms. I may not fully understand. I thought Rage only did half to non-magical weapons.
No.
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 Damage.
Slashing, bludgeoning, piercing.
Automatically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then once I choose whichever totem I want, if I choose totem of the bear, it goes on to magical items too, except for psychic.
Psychic.
Everything but psychic, yes.
Because, like, everything in its mother is magical past a certain point, so then rage would be, useless.
This past like
But
level
yes,
7.
Eustace, as I was saying, his muscles seem harder, and this dark aura almost seems to be exuding from him, though the two on the sideline don't seem to react to it very much. Just the unnatural aggressiveness they seem to have been drawn to. And that feeling creeps into you once again, very similar to being within that dungeon.
Eustace will see that his first attack really didn't do so much, so he'll try again even harder. 17.
Misses.
Off-put
That
slightly,
barbarian class just hooked you up just now.
off-put slightly by what you're feeling from someone that you've come to call comrade.
Really?
Your foot just falls in an odd position and you stagger ever so slightly. Your hit goes wide.
That'll be Eustace's turn.
I take a slash with the spear again, but I do like a little.
I do some monk shit first, though.
17.
Reaction.
You can't
Oh,
target.
you can't
Verbal
tell.
component.
Dude, that throat chop came in close.
All right, 17 will hit.
Fuck! This shit, man, I swear. 5 damage. And I'll do like another cool spinny thing and hit him again.
Also,
17.
That'll hit.
Shoot, what are you shield?
excuse me, JD, on your turn, did you make one attack or two attacks?
He
He
made
made
two. He missed
two.
with
He
one.
missed the
Yeah.
first one.
No, I missed with the second when I hit
8.
the first one.
Well,
8 damage.
you took two attacks. That's just what I want to know.
Fury of blows.
You got me to half.
I'm gonna. So Fury of blows.
Yes.
I'm gonna put my spear into the ground and push up off of it and knee him right in the face.
All right.
Knee to the head.
Almost like a gazelle punch, but it's a leaping knee.
Fuck.
That goes wide.
I spin around like a pole dancer and hit him again. Knee to the head. 17.
That'll hit.
Dude, my 10s are loving me.
When you said knee to the head, did you mean knee to the head? Or did you mean like just flavorful, you're kneeing him in the head?
No. Knee to the head on green.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. 7 points of damage. And 62.
Oh,
Damn it. That'll be my turn. Knock off another key point. Doink.
doink.
Eustace, it is now your go.
Well, Albion, I'm pretty sure we're getting close to wed.
Yeah, man. We may have to step in on this. I'm just gonna wait for one of them to like go down, then I'll jump on the other
I'm
one.
like, what the fuck you mean? You see me miss like so many goddamn times. I'm just like,
Well,
Yeah, Albion, I will say, you see Dregg laying into Eustace. Eustace is proving sturdier than the first kerfuffle the three of you had in the sand during that fateful encounter way back when.
Eustace is going to make his attack with his standard again. Nope. Nope.
Dude, you're getting fucked over there, buddy.
you ain't got no bonus actions.
There are none. No bonus actions.
Actually, there is something I can do.
He says, actually,
3 rounds later, I figured out a bonus action.
this is still a 3 levels later. I've learned I have spell slots, so it's improvement. It really is. I can see you want to win this.
Bad news
Yes,
bears
I
for
can.
us.
As a bonus action, I want to use my channel divinity.
Oh yeah, you get guided strike.
Guided strike.
I
for-
thought Channel Divinity was an action.
Some channel divinities
Yes.
are. Some of
Like
them are bonus actions.
Owen's was
Some
an
of them are
action.
reactions.
Mine was an action.
Yeah.
This
This is a
plus 10 to hit.
war cleric channel divinity, or war conqueror paladin,
Conquest.
conquest paladin. Yeah.
So that second attack would be a 19 to hit.
Oh, that is.
All right. Second level divine smite.
D8.
D8,
All-
D8.
all of them
D8,
roll
D10.
ones.
Don't jinx me, Trenton. Ha. No.
I jinxed you in the opposite way.
19 radiant damage. And then 9 slashing damage.
So 28 total.
Well, no, because
Oh, at 9 slashing damage, half to 5.
yeah, but I mean, if it's half to 5, I am unconscious.
All right.
without
two of
saying
you
a word.
watch as Eustace.
To be fair,
you're just over here like.
to be fair, you took a long pause for that bonus action to
I
hit
wanted
that
to make sure I had it right. I didn't want to say it wrong because earlier I did say no, but he is correct. There are some that can be used as bonus actions.
You watch as Eustace takes his standard in both hands and brings down with a waist-driven cleave at Albion, or Dregg rather, and Dregg deftly dodges and goes in to make a counterattack as Eustace just spins it, coming back with the beak of his halberd, and it stabs into the clavicle of Dregg, bursting into radiant damage as he drives him to the ground. Those pulsing veins, that intense musculature that you had built up, and you see it as well, Eustace, that darkness that had begun to swallow him. Once you lay this divinity upon him and drive him to the ground, it is dissipated, along with his consciousness, as you just dunk him into the sand with this final attack.
Alright, as soon as he drops, I'm like running over there, separating them, and just being like, alright, you handled your shit, and then I'm just gonna mean mug the fuck out of Astrion, pull 5 gold out of my pouch, and just slap it in his hand, and then go over to my brother's aid.
And I will use some of my healing light and heal Dregg for 1d. Heal him 1d6.
Why you take 1d6 for healing me?
Life transference.
Yo, one.
Hey bro, you're awake.
You're awake.
One's all it takes. But why did that close? I went to click on your character, Dregg, and it just fucking vanished.
I don't know, but I hope that got into the mic because I noticed I was talking low again.
You were talking low, but I heard you.
Even though you hear him, it sometimes doesn't pick up when Rob's going through editing.
I'm aware.
But I'm being conscious.
You're being
That's all I
conscious
can
of you
ask for.
fucking up.
Are you good there, Dregg?
Hey man, you got knocked the fuck out.
What?
You got real angry, and then Eustace hit you with that light shit.
I felt that anger. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, I don't either, man, but you just like fucking swole up real quick. It's kind of impressive, really.
DM, I remember everything that happened while I was possessed, right?
You remember everything vividly, though it feels almost as though you were watching it from somebody else's eyes. You've been prideful, you've been arrogant, but you've never been hateful. You wouldn't want to kill somebody just because you thought they insulted you one way or the other.
I mean, he did tear my tunic. I mean, it's kind of...
And it made you mad, but to want to kill him, that couldn't have been you.
Oh no, my sewing skills. Done. Done. Immaculate.
Never lose an opportunity to flex what you can do with a needle and twine.
Exactly. So that was a weird experience. It was like I was in I was watching what was happening, but I was watching it from a distance.
Oh, it's kind of like that time that we did the shrooms in the monastery and had like our out-of-body experience to, gain.
Yeah, except for I don't think our bodies actually moved during that. Mine was moving.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Also, in this this hellish
Screw
dream
that.
theater.
I fucked up. I was supposed to be using 4 d8s on him and not 3, and every time I hit him, I only
Hardly
used 3.
matters.
That last town we were at with the cat girls.
Yeah, man, I think they were like Leonins is what they were called. Maybe some tabaxis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my body, not really me, my body kind of kind of drew a map to the ruins and gave it to somebody.
Oh, fuck.
Luckily, I draw like a child.
Well,
So you don't think they can make it there?
I think they can. It just doesn't say how far and how long the travel would be.
well, I ain't no smart that guy, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be able to really weed it. They didn't seem Like,
One person could understand what we were saying.
give me 1 second. I'll smack Dregg. And he heals for 5.
Oh, what the fuck? You know, you just like not smack me.
Take my healing hands.
Jesus, man.
You're right. I
Hey,
probably.
Eustace. Blood pooling in the back of your throat.
Oh,
Voice box still crushed.
Oh, I was waiting for them to finish so I could say I wanted to lay on hands.
Yeah, all you have to do is look at me and be like, I want to touch myself. You're healed.
So,
Continue.
do you think this is like something we need to go remedy? Maybe.
You know.
I mean, sandstorms come through there. So
I'm
like,
pretty sure it'll be okay. I stop you again. You heal for 2.
Okay, Astrion, I appreciate the healing.
Oh, fuck. We gotta go back, y'all.
Well, we gotta go back.
We never took that canister and put it back in the room. There's a canister right in that front room where Culligan was.
And I want that coin anyway, so it works.
Damn, man. It's
Oh.
ruining our time schedule.
I think I'll be okay.
The canister or the coin, brother? 'Cause,
Horrors beyond human
coin!
comprehension.
No.
Time.
I want the coin. I'm going to
I
get the
mean,
coin.
I don't know, man.
The
I
anger keeps
gotta.
building up.
I don't really care about the coin.
knock you out
but,
again.
like, I
I mean,
gotta
you could
agree
right
with.
now. He just keeps slapping me for little shit.
I gotta agree with Eustace on this one. I do believe we need to go hide that canister. The last thing we need is a bunch of alien Leonins
I
running
just don't.
around.
So here's my thing about it. I understand what you're saying.
But like, who fucking cares?
Bryn says, of all the people that want harm to befall the cat girls, I am the last person that wants harm to befall the cat
Why don't we just go back to the cat girl town?
girls. You were so close. It was on the tip of
It
your
was
tongue.
right there. He's halfway through it.
It was like,
And just get the map back.
I don't think you understand your brother
If
quite
you say
well.
anything about that fucking coin, I swear to
No,
God.
I'm saying I want the coin. Your brother wants to do the right thing and prevent more evil shit from coming out of that place.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm coming from because like
How do you know what's going to happen when you pick up that canister to move it?
context.
Obviously,
clues.
I was just
Dre.
something by being in that temple. You want me to go back in there?
I mean, no, you can wait outside if
What
you
if
really
it had,
want.
what if
but-
something attaches to you?
I won't let it. I'll be there. I'll divine.
Well-
I'll sense it.
Well, you
I'll
should.
sense it.
Well, you should. I got a question for you.
Yeah, brother.
What if it attaches to you? Then we'll just fuck, don't we?
I doubt
That's
it'll
a fair.
do that.
That's a fair point.
I
But
won't let it.
like, what happened when he knocked Dregg out? Like, did that thing just disappear or?
It will probably.
It went,
It probably just fucked off somewhere. I don't know.
Well, yeah. So like, what's to say there's anything left besides the spore thingies at the ruin?
I'm just saying. It's
No, man, I don't want to go back either.
it's
really,
it'll
but
be days, man.
it will be days. But
It's 4 days. It's less than a week.
I'm just, I don't know, man. It's just something.
I'll wrestle you for it.
Well, I'm trying to go to
I'm
Eustace.
talking about Dregg.
Why are you looking at me? I don't know. We should just. All right. Fuck. Put it up to a group vote.
I
Who
say we
votes
go
we
back.
go back?
As much as Eustace doesn't want to.
God damn it.
That's what happens
Who
when you have an
votes?
even group.
Who votes we don't go back? Yeah, we got a 2-2 situation.
Split the party.
Rock,
No.
paper, scissors.
Roll for it.
Or wait.
Choose a team captain. We'll roll these for it. I feel like
Roll is to
actually,
see the captain.
guys, I don't. I feel real
Wait,
real
well, we'll
weird
see.
about putting the fate of
2 out
this
of 3 or
world
just 1?
in the hands of rollies.
Just do one.
And so, like, out of game, I really got to implore everybody.
They're focused on rolling, bro. They're
to
not
maybe
even
just like
We're deciding who the team captain is.
let
Yes.
this happen
And the team
that
captain-
proved my point.
and let us go back. No, nobody.
Let's just roll for it. Come on, let's go. Come on.
That was Rob
Pleading.
beseeching the group, not
Pleading.
Albion.
Pleading.
Just two rollies, fucker.
Just risk
I
it
guess
all,
we'll
bitch.
fucking see who's gonna be our team captain. 15.
Not me.
Okay.
All right, ready?
God
Ready?
damn it.
Ready?
No.
Come on, Rob. I have faith.
I want it on record. I don't agree with this.
2.
14.
13. You won. Let's go back.
Okay, thank God.
Yes.
I was
Told
gonna
you, brother.
let you win anyway. I just wanted to roll.
All right, now that I've beat you in arm wrestling and we've decided that
Man, she got knocked
that
out
we're
by
going
me
back,
too.
I'm gonna beat both of your asses. You start to see the veins start to pop out again.
let's hop on up on that carpet and double time this shit. We gotta hurry up.
I got this. Everybody get on.
All right.
Nay nay. And we're going really slow.
20
You
feet.
continue at that 20 feet pace.
But we're as the crow flies heading
You
towards
take-
this thing.
You take the long, shameful, drifting ride back from whence you came.
Just silent as a motherfucker. Just
Nobody
like
says anything. You
beating
pass that to
ourselves up.
Backseat Village, and you see some of them kind of look at you, and you just don't even make eye contact. You just keep going.
Hi, cat girls.
in my head, I'm just like, yeah, man, we fucking know.
You take that first days, and then you travel on through the night. The person who takes first watch sees that as you continue on, it's not long before you pass off in the distance, you see a fire. A camp that wasn't there the last time you came through. And if it is you taking first watch, Albion, I would like a perception check.
Why him?
I just asked if it was he has the highest perception. But he does. It's a fact.
19.
With a 19. You do kind of stand on the carpet to get a better view, and you can see silhouettes.
Oh my God.
You see silhouettes passing the campfire. They do appear feline. Seems that your worries may have been founded.
Oh, I'm gonna whisper to him. See, I told y'all, motherfucker, they are heading over to this ship right now.
Luckily,
pass
we're
it.
slightly faster.
Don't have to take rests.
Exactly.
And you continue on. The night passes. You're flying higher than anything on the ground could fuck with you, and you're not making campfires, so sky shriekers are mostly a non-issue. Yes, Dregg?
Consistently and normally, can I just take some jerky and feed Kit so she doesn't die in my bag?
Yeah. I
Cool.
assumed that was what you bought it for.
Okay, I was just making sure because I didn't say it. So
Yeah, just be marking them off as you do it.
is she eating a whole fucking ration?
Well, no, but it's been several days.
So one ration, guys.
Cheat.
But the next day
It's a tiny
comes,
box, you douche.
and towards the end of it, you do find the area.
I should have pocket asked your ass.
Towards the end of the second day of travel, going as the crow flies, none of this wish-washy, let's go check this out, let's go stop here. You find your way back to the area of which you believed this ruin to be in.
I drew us another map.
Somebody give me an investigation check as you head the search for the entrance that you had previously
has-
exited.
All right, who has the highest investigation?
I have
Y'all
plus
too.
one,
I had +3.
so him.
Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
I got a +1, so I'll help Eustace, so you get advantage.
I will mock Eustace so he has a straight roll. You better have got a good one.
No. 12.
Motherfucker!
I have to roll them separately, and you gave me bad juju.
Okay, I would only had 10. You're good.
It takes you most of the night, and you do get tired by the time you do finally find that heavy stone that acted as a door into Culligan's camp, as it would be.
Now his grave.
And now his grave.
What's left?
Critters,
He's
small
rural.
insects, small scorpions, whatever lizards and small game have moved into this crack, and you see them lapping at blood, dragging scraps away, and Culligan's remains are slowly being taken by the desert.
Circle of life, man.
Scorpions are carnivorous?
Yes.
Anyway,
know that?
we got some
Oh,
work
wait,
to do.
yeah.
Find your coin, Eustace, and I'm gonna run.
I'm
and
on it.
I'm going with
I'm
you.
looking for the vial.
No, buddy system. I'm going with you.
Well, yeah,
As-
no, I'm just
as
saying
we were
we're all in here. I'm
basically-
just
the
looking for the
coin
vial
was away
before we
from
go
the
down.
entrance. I figured Eustace would be looking for the coin as we were approaching the entrance.
Does he happen to go look through
Well,
guts
the
and
coin
shit?
was in the room.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Oh,
As you go and you look, you remember, because you were angry about this. This was on your mind the entire way here. All you could think about was that fucking coin, What vial are they talking about? Dunno. Fucking coin. And you go to where you remember it being. But there's small, semicircular indentions in the sand. You follow them, and the coin is about 6 feet away from where you remember it being left.
I'll proceed for it.
Okay, you pick up the coin.
I'll put it back in the coin pouch.
You put it in your coin pouch. You have a coin. However much gold you have right now, add 1.
Vial.
Canister.
Remembering where it was, you go over there, you move the papers again, shoo a few scorpions away, and the vial is where you left it.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Let's carefully take it back down
Roll
with
credits.
the with the rest of the canisters.
Yeah.
We'll leave it in that room, and
We need to find some way to seal that.
I know, but if we can't, we can try to blow up the door.
Do the walls have
outside.
knees?
No.
Damn it! Taints.
Nope.
Damn.
Ears?
No groins. You don't know if the walls have ears.
Fellas, I just got an idea.
I don't
What's
know.
that, man?
Why don't we just cave this whole thing in?
I was about
Yeah,
to
that's
say
that's
just
what we're
the
trying
same
to figure
thing.
out how to do.
Because we have to go down all these stairs. It's really hard to.
No. He's talking about me and him try to cave in down there.
Right.
Can't do it.
No, I'm saying the door out, like the door we just came in
Yeah.
into Culligan's place. We can destroy that so they can't ever get in here in the first place.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So how are we gonna do it?
All it takes is freaking
And
Brian
I'll
Ramsey to move some rocks.
Start trying to remove one of the jewels.
Whoa, hold your horses, brother. We got to go put this thing back up first. So just hold on to that, and once we leave,
put your beads away, man.
yeah, man, you can toss that sucker down at the door once we close it, and hopefully it'll collapse.
All right, but time out. He's not allowed to enter it.
Yeah? Dragons roam together.
Can I cast Divine Sense?
You can.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't know. Can you? Punk.
Do you?
Is there anything celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet?
You sense nothing. Though your divine sense does cause tingles to run down your spine as being here again, it does just permeate darkness.
Just tell you, fellas, this place just makes me feel.
I know. So the two fastest of us are gonna run down there double time. Just put this thing down, come back up. We're gonna blow this puppy up and be back on our way.
Is that all right?
All right, let's go, Dregg.
Step of the wind.
Step in the wind.
Flying
Flying
straight
down
down.
them
We're not even
stairs.
going down the stairs. Straight down. Which one of us grabbed the canister?
I love to hear what I just heard.
All right, Eustace.
Oh no.
If they're not back in 12 hours, we're still in the cave.
This was Albion's mission, so I assume he's football carrying the canister.
Yes, I'm absolutely.
And you two just begin to haul ass. You see as they burst forth, a pair of fiery and icy spectral rings are left in their wake as they just bolt down these stairs, trailing what little mystical monk magic light is left behind as they just
Mystical monk magic.
trace their way back to where they believe this canister belongs, going step of the wind as fast as they can, very, very quickly. You remember traps, and you try your best.
Well, we're flying, so we wouldn't step on any of them.
No, but there were wires in the air. Uh-huh. I would like both of you to give me dex checks. You're
Checks?
monks. Checks.
Not acrobatics?
No.
Oh boy, brother with bugs.
Well, no. You're right. Make them saves. Because these are last second
saves?
dodges.
Yeah, it's the same as your acrobatics. It should be. No, wait, you have expertise, so yours is probably higher. But
15.
23.
Okay. Dregg, you do manage to pull ahead of Albion for just a few moments before stopping and making sure that he catches back up to you as you weave past some of the guillotines that are kind of cattered, some of the pitfall traps that are still kind of crumbling at the edges. You make sure not to... You time your sprint so that you can close those distances. And then you see Albion kind of, his eyes widen as you gain traction on him. It seems he tried to stop as you just narrowly dodge a wire. His heel catches it, and this blade just shoots down. You barely avoid it, but it shears your thigh. And
Well, I
you'll
got
take...
filleted.
Your thigh got flayed. Low roll. You take 12 points of slashing damage.
We yada yada.
Yeah, you had a long rest. It was 2 days.
Thank God.
Yeah, you Gucci, don't worry about it.
I was like, I have 8 health.
I'm in danger.
But luckily, you remember most of the traps were ground bound, plate activated. There aren't many wires to worry about, and after you kind of gallop on one leg for a moment and staunch that bleeding, you continue on and you reach that chamber. It's just as eerie as the first time you were here. And that thought rings in the back of your head. Wait a minute. Astrion did all kinds of weird reading stuff a while ago. I wonder if he could read these now. And then you think there's no reason to dwell on that.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that shit. I'm gonna lightly set this down
Any more
with the other
coins?
canisters.
Give me an investigation check. You're in the wrong chamber, by the way, but yeah, go ahead. Give me an investigation check.
8.
You find no more coins.
Just wanted to do the Planko machine.
You go to the center of this chamber and you lightly set down that canister. You never attempted to open it. It still seems sealed. The crusty sand still around the edges. And you back away.
Well, Astrian,
You exit the room
while
and
these
begin
fellas
back.
are gone, I think 12 hours is too much time.
As fast as we can back up.
Absolutely.
I think 12 hours is just good enough.
Exactly. No more, no less.
On the dot, I've started an hourglass.
I'm not gonna worry a cent until
But-
12 hours
But while
pass.
they're down, though, so I like hitting stuff.
Yeah.
I have no idea what this is,
What's that?
but and I'll show him the wing. Well, I put on this armor, okay, and it lit me up like a firework. You were there.
He's correct. You were literally right beside him.
You remember Tuesday?
Yeah.
Hold on. And I'll pull once again through the Athel.
Yeah,
The
what do you
whiff.
want?
I'm sorry, DM. Oh,
He forgot his question.
wait. I forgot my question.
I know you did.
So long, DM.
Called it.
Yeah.
Talk about the ring.
Yeah.
That usually works. I'm sorry.
Put on the armor.
It lit you up. He
You
was
were
there.
there.
Oh no. Yes. Fireworks. Do they exist?
Well, I don't see why not. It's just
He was asking
Oh.
God.
Roll me a history check.
Well, laughed at JD said, roll me a history check.
Well, roll me a history check.
JD has ascended to God.
18.
18. They're normally reserved for more important celebrations. The crowning of the Midsummer's tournament. Whoever wins that is generally crowned with fireworks. And they do show up occasionally. And generally, as far as civilian use, only the richer, more kind of privileged individuals have sources they could buy from. But they do show up every now and then.
You know people you hate.
Anyway.
Your line of work mostly knows them because you can rig some fairly decent finger removing booby traps with them?
Or just assassination.
But anyway,
Require a lot for
it
that
lit
one.
me. It lit me up like a firework. So, and it said, "Courses give you power." Do you have a way of, like, telling me what this ring actually does?
I'm not really sure, brother. I just got well, I can see what I can do, and I'll proceed to take a closer look at the ring and use the only thing I have, which is detect magic.
You look at the ring. It appears to be a mundane gold band. You cast detect magic, and it does glow. Its aura waves and changes as you look at it. It's almost fiery in its essence, and it is clearly magical. Abjuration, I think, would be the school of magic it puts off.
Spell it.
No.
I'm gonna
I
hit
think
you
I
with a
could.
fat no.
ABJURAT.
There's a D
Yeah,
in there
AT.
somewhere.
Was it
I
what?
said D, didn't I?
Or no, wait. No, there's not.
Yeah, it's ABJ.
You, yeah.
But I think it's nothing to worry about. But I really don't want to go on a trilogy adventure at the moment, so
Odd walking.
Well,
But you have a carpet.
Now I have a card.
from what I can tell is about the ring, brother, I don't think you has anything to worry about right at the moment. Doesn't seem like it's going to harm you. Seems like it's got a kick to it, though.
it doesn't seem like it's going to harm you after it harmed me. I got you.
I'll only harm you a little.
It took away half my health, dog.
Are you dead? A little.
Yeah.
We're not there.
But as you finish that spell, it's been 50 seconds, minute and 20 at the most, before
fast as fuck.
you hear dual panting going up those steps before they breach through. I would like the two of you to roll me dexterity checks.
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 10.
23.
Maybe it's because you're wounded. Maybe it's because you don't want to hit another tripwire. But just like Dregg beat you to that chamber, beats you out of there too.
Suck that, Albion.
Yeah, get the fuck
You
over
could never
it.
beat me in a foot race.
False, but we'll see.
Proof it didn't happen.
Yeah, you.
Man, your comeback.
Yeah, man.
So good.
Fucking
The
on
four
it.
of you have reconvened within this room.
All right, let's try to get back on track as quick as we can,
So-
guys. So as soon as we leave, you want to throw one of them things and try to just cave this motherfucker in?
As well as I can do that, or I can try something else. It depends. But yeah, I can toss one.
I guess
Just
whatever
figured
you
they're
think's gonna
limited.
work, man.
Before we do that, I suggest we attempt to weaken it a little bit, and I will start. I will start Eldritch blasting the ceiling.
Nice.
You begin to Eldritch blast the ceiling. The first two impact it. It shakes sand off, and you have cracked a brick. And the brick falls, and sand just starts to pour in. Gets in your hair, gets in your beard, in your eye. It's very unpleasant. And it just pours. And continues to pour.
Hourglass.
Hey guys,
continues to pour.
we need to leave.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Should have waited till we got out.
Exit.
And as we're running out, I'm just going to turn back and
Ooh.
firebolt.
Oh, firebolt. Okay.
You turn around and you cast a firebolt, and it hits the stone that was used as the door and just got off.
Wow.
Were you,
2d10 cantrip. Shut
were you
the fuck
talking
up.
about hitting the
That
spot
was
that
the
he
bee,
hit?
Yeah.
He's talking about as we're running out the door, hitting the spot he hit with the Eldritch
Okay.
Blast.
Well, here's the thing. Eldritch Blast is force damage. Firebolt is fire damage.
Hitting
shoot-
sand.
You shoot
Yeah,
that,
That's fair.
and it disperses the sand. You see some of it kind of fizzle and burn in the air.
Did he make
But-
glass?
It was a very small fire, you're unsure.
Shot glass.
Tiny pieces of glass.
What about
I'm just, as we were running away,
what about a chaos bolt?
You're throwing these cantrips.
And he stops and he
Mono-
waits 6 seconds.
This monolithic structure, and you do damage every now and then. You knock some more sand off small,
We're just all waiting
Files
on the
it.
carpet, just like, what are you doing, man?
but you don't seem to be doing significant damage.
You know what? Fuck it. And I'll just jerk the smallest little jewel I can remove from the necklace and throw it as I'm boarding the carpet.
It was a firebolt.
You begin towards the carpet, and you get about 40 feet away, and you look in that door, and the room is a little bit more full of sand. You can't see Culligan's viscera anymore,
His painting.
but unfulfilled with what the work of your firebolt, the chaos ball, and your brother's eldritch blasts, and a little bit sad that the force damage seemed to be doing more than fire damage. You yank a bead from your golden necklace and toss it into the room. And there's a blinding white light as the exit of that room is engulfed in a spherical, swirling inferno.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus!
The fire subsides, gone just as quickly as it came, and glass has swirled up where it picked up the sand and obscured the doorway, branching into this brownish, unrefined sculpture of glass. This very much was hot enough to melt the sand around it. And then a moment passes, one of the tips cracks off and falls, and it hits the center, and just a spider web of cracks run through it, and the entire thing collapses on itself. You see glimmers in the sun. Some of these pieces of glass reflect very beautifully, but the entrance here does appear to have been caved in, obscured, welded closed.
Yeah, ain't nobody getting through
By-
that shit. You gotta
by a
fucking swim through
fireball.
glass, bro.
very good, very good.
Hell, that worked
Can
out
I-
way better
Can
than
I grab a
thought.
piece of that reflective glass?
You go over there, ooh, and just yoink one. It cuts your fingers as you pick it up. It's very sharp, but you do have one. It's faceted, kind of like a sliver, rhombused in shape, and it just kind of catches the glass, shoots rainbows slightly as you twist it in there. It's about driveway gravel sized, nothing big, but it's
Oh.
pretty.
Oh,
Oh, did you want something like large?
I wanted to look at my reflection.
Oh. I mean, you can move it and look
Fuck
at
that
small
shit. Let's
bits
go.
of you.
Down on the ground. Let's go.
All right, let's go back.
You begin the slightly less shameful
Nay, nay.
Nene back to where you had
It's always
turned around.
shameful when you have to say it.
And you pass the Tabaxi village once again, and this time they look at you and they seem visibly confused.
Don't worry about it.
We are too.
But you make your way back.
We forgot.
Another 2 days gone before you finally reach where you left off, and you begin once again. And on the horizon sits the green hues of Trivet.
Yeah!
And that is where we will end tonight's episode.
We made it to Traves, people.
We accomplished so much.
We made it to Traves.
You got uncursed.
That did happen, and you got your coin back, and we saved
I knocked him the
possibly
fuck
the
out.
entire world.
And
Thank you so much, audience,
I
for
beat you in a
joining
foot
us
race.
in this wonderful endeavor.
Albion suffered the most this episode.
Slightly, maybe. We love you all.
I think Dregg took the most hit point damage.
Check out our Twitter. Check out our YouTube. Subscribe to us on all platforms. Look at all of our stuff. Listen. Feast your ears. And as always,
Have a wonderful day.
Are you struggling to schedule game nights, or worse yet, having them cancel at the last minute, turning your tears of joy into tears of despair?
Yes,
Well then, happy Tuesday! My name's Nick.
and my name is Alan, and we are Into the Dungeon, a duet-style actual play TTRPG podcast with one GM and one player. Don't let anybody tell you that size matters.
Oh no,
and come, give us a listen to see how much fun a TTRPG can be with just 2 people.
We release a new episode every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Central European Time. Make sure to visit us at www.i2td.com. That's the digit 2.
Until then, farewell, and hope to see you again as we delve into the dungeon.